My name is Leanne, and this is my first YouTube video. So basically what I want for my whole channel, like the theme of it, will be travel. My husband is a full-time travel nurse, and this is our RV. We have a 32-foot Forest River 3, and it's a Class A, so it's the kind that you drive if you didn't already know that. And we've slowly been trying to renovate it to make it how we want it to be, so it feels like we're in a home. So I recently put this House of Hackney wallpaper up, and we took down all of the chunky things that go over the windows. And now the next step is I want to paint and accessorize, do all kinds of things. So there are some things that have to happen first. In here, and I will post a little clip of it over this while I talk, is behind the wallpaper where the glue like adheres to it. In one spot, it looks like at one point the RV, because we're the second owners, the first owners must have had it somewhere very hot and it started to melt and then it crystallized underneath. So it's not nice looking there. So we're going to sand over it, and then I'm going to paint. So I have some paint samples I'm going to test out now, like just holding them up, looking at them in the light, see what I like the best. And then I have to go and get that. And then eventually I'll go and get some decorations. I have my bedding off already so I can sand. And I'm just gonna kind of film the process of me doing that. This is the crystallizing I was talking about. It's not anywhere else, but it is right there. So let's look at some colors. The window is here. I'll go with the ones I like the least to the one that I think I like the most. So these colors next to here, I do like these ones, but they're registering really pink. This one's better than that one, and that's registering really red. I do not like that. I do not like that. This is a little bit better. Not my favorite though. I mean, even putting it, it's just still too pink. This is my favorite one. I just think it looks really nice. And I think it looks good next to that. So, okay, so I'm going to go with this color. It looks different in literally all of the lighting, but if you can see, it's a pretty dark color. It'll look really pretty in here. I have faith in it. I like it. I think it'll look good. I know that my style is not for everybody. It's kind of like a maximalist vibe with all of this going on and like such a bright color, but it's also very minimalist in the fact that like it's a small space, so I'm not going to put a lot of things around. You'll see later when I kind of show everything that I have a little stand between my two mirror dresser built-in things, and that will really only have like one decoration on it. And then my bedding is really simple, so I kind of keep things simple. I'm gonna have a white curtain that covers this. That's like my idea in my head, so I'll kind of go with the flow, but this is what I'm going to go with. This is a Behr paint, and it's in Spiced Potpourri. It is S130-60, if that is helpful to anyone. I think it's gonna be really pretty at the end. It matches really well with like these colors, so that's what I'm going for. Also, the people who owned this before us put these little cup holders in. I don't think I'm going to keep them. We don't use them. They're actually disgusting. I don't ever open them. There's one there, and there's one behind that shelf. You can kind of see the shadow of it. We don't use them, so I think I'm going to get rid of them to have the wall look a little bit better as well. All right, so I did end up changing my shirt so that I don't get sand into the like woven material. Anyway, the sander I'm going to be using is this Milwaukee sander. It has a little collector for a lot of the dust, which makes a big difference when you're working in a space like this. And we're using the 5-inch universal, you know, these ones. So let's get to it. Wish me luck. this is looking a little bit questionable and not like what I expected, so I'll show you one that I have to call my dad. That is looking a little bit scary, right? Like it shouldn't look like that. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Wow. What the heck? That is horrible. Everything's like, all right. So, turned out it was mold and mildew. So we sprayed it in bleach. This is day 2. Sprayed it in bleach, scrubbed the wall, did that 3 times. And now it looks like this, which actually looks a lot better. So now I'm going to, we stayed in the hotel last night because it's obviously our spot we sleep. And now that it's dry, it's aired out, I left the window open all night. Now I'm going to sand it, see how the wall looks, and then paint. So here we go. Except when I bought it. Waiting for coat 1 to dry so I can do coats 2 and probably 3. And if it's more than 3, I'm gonna lose my mind. But we'll see. It is also, I don't know time. I think 5 or 6. So we will see because it's starting to get dark. This is day 2 or 3. I can't remember right now. I have the second coat of paint on. Okay, yeah, so it's day 2. Second coat of paint. I have everything. Oh, what is it, day 2? I don't remember anymore. I'd have to look back. But anyway, update. Doesn't really matter anyway. 2 coats of paint on. I'm about to do the third. This part right here I did forget. And so it only has 1. So I have to do the second. Everything's going pretty good so far. We just ordered new handles for the cabinets that are gold and new hinges that are also gold. We got new blinds for this because they were like rusty and messed up. So now we have fresh white ones. They'll be here in 2 days. I just got these curtain rods, or just one, for this window. And these curtains I think I'm going to have to hem. So that'll go here. I just think like a white curtain, white things will look good. Because the bedding is white. This is like our in-between bedding. We have 2 sets because we don't have a washer and dryer. So if something gets dirty, it's kind of hard for us to like immediately get it clean, whatever, I don't know. So the other one, we're gonna wash everything today and then put this into its like storage bag we have, put the white bedding on. So then we'll have white bedding, white window, gold accents soon, and the paint should be finished. I am having a hard time, and I'll like have pictures and everything in, but where the spot was like mildewy, mold, whatever it was, I don't know the difference. It was like black, and I had it bleached, I scrubbed it and everything, and it's just like stained the wood. I sanded it over it, but because it was stained and dark and the rest of the wall was white and light, it's like not hiding very well. It actually looks pretty good right now though. I mean, you can still faintly see it, but I am going to keep going. But actually with this second coat dry, it's hiding it pretty well. I think the third coat will hide it totally. If it doesn't, worst case scenario, I have white paint. I can just go over it with 1 layer, which would stink, but then I could do a couple of layers just over that one spot. Just do what I have to do, but I think that we're gonna be good. So this is horrible lighting. This is the only video I think I'll have where it's this all over the place.